fallen angels, also known as the Watchers or the Grigori, are often referenced in various religious and mythological traditions. Below are some of the most commonly known names of fallen angels. Lucifer, often referred to as the leader of the fallen angels, cast out of heaven for rebelling against God. Azazel, associated with teaching humans forbidden knowledge, particularly related to warfare. Belial represents lawlessness and is often seen as a very powerful demon in some traditions. Beelzebub, sometimes identified with Satan, often associated with gluttony and corruption. Samael, known as the venom of God, often associated with death and destruction. Asmodeus, a demon associated with lust and one of the 7 princes of hell. Abaddon, sometimes identified as a destructive angel or demon of the abyss. Leviathan, often depicted as a sea monster, representing chaos and envy. Baal, an ancient deity that was demonized in later traditions, often associated with false idols. Mammon symbolizes greed and material wealth, sometimes depicted as a fallen angel or demon. The names of fallen angels come from a variety of religious texts, apocryphal writings, mythologies, and later demonological traditions. Here's a brief overview of where some of these names originate. Lucifer. The name Lucifer comes from the Latin word meaning light bringer or morning star and is used in the Bible in Isaiah 14 verse 12 to describe the fall of a Babylonian king. Over time, it became associated with Satan, especially in Christian theology, as the angel who fell from heaven due to pride. Azazel. Azazel appears in the Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish apocryphal text, as one of the leaders of the rebellious angels who taught humans forbidden knowledge. In Leviticus 16 verse 8, the term Azazel is also associated with the scapegoat ritual, where a goat is sent into the wilderness, symbolically carrying the sins of the people. Belial. Belial is mentioned in the Hebrew Bible, specifically in the Old Testament, Deuteronomy 13 verses 13 and 2 Samuel 23:6, as a personification of wickedness or worthlessness. In later Christian demonology, Belial became a prominent demon. Beelzebub. The name Beelzebub is derived from Baal-zebub, a Philistine deity mentioned in 2 Kings 1 verse 2. Over time, in Christian tradition, Beelzebub became associated with a high-ranking demon or even Satan himself. Samael. In Jewish mysticism, Samael is an archangel with a dual role, both as an angel of death and a figure of destruction. His name means the venom of God, and he appears in various apocryphal and Kabbalistic texts. Asmodeus. Asmodeus is a demon mentioned in the apocryphal book of Tobit, where he is depicted as the demon of lust who kills the husbands of Sarah. In later demonology, he is one of the 7 princes of hell, representing lust. Abaddon. Abaddon is mentioned in the book of Revelation 9:11 as the angel of the abyss, whose name means destruction or place of destruction in Hebrew. He is often equated with Apollyon, the destroyer. Leviathan. Leviathan is a primordial sea serpent mentioned in various books of the Bible, Job 41, Isaiah 27 verse 1, Psalm 74 verse 14. In Christian demonology, Leviathan became associated with envy and chaos. Baal. Baal was originally a title for various gods in the ancient Near East, particularly among the Canaanites. In the Hebrew Bible, Baal is often used to refer to false gods or idols. Later, in Christian tradition, Baal became one of the principal demons. Mammon. Mammon appears in the New Testament, particularly in the Gospels of Matthew 6:24 and Luke 16:13, where it symbolizes wealth and greed. Over time, Mammon became personified as a demon of avarice. These names and figures have evolved and been reinterpreted through the centuries, reflecting different religious, cultural, and literary contexts. Until next post, shalom.